you've got VAs finding products online. And this is, there's local retail arbitrage and there's online retail arbitrage. So they're finding, what did you say, 2 to 3 products per hour according to your specifications? That's
Yes,
a lot of products.
it is.
How do you choose among them, especially thinking about Q4 coming up?
With Q4 coming up, I go through the list. I double check and make sure the rank. I look for items that are going to flip pretty quickly. Um, my inventory rolls pretty quickly. And so I look for those items with that low rank. And then I order a few, it's really just based on budget. And then I highlight on my spreadsheet what I've already ordered. And so then I can go back and look, but I'm ordering the ones that are, and I can check Keepa and I can see, are they going to increase in the next few months? Then I just have the spreadsheet. And so I go through and I order systematically based on, ROI, based on profit. And I get to kind of be the final decision on what I order for my business.
So you're ordering products that sell quickly right now. Are you also looking at what sells, really well at Christmas time?
I am, but Brian, I'm having a little bit of a problem. I'm already selling those items. And I know.
Darn, they're selling out.
I know. I bought products and I thought, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these in the inventory just because I'm trying to get stuff going. And they're already selling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I had no idea it would sell right now. And so, but yes, and I have some stuff that I'm keeping at home and I'm not sending in yet. So I'm building up that inventory to get ready to send the end of October, 1st of November.
Okay. How many units are you buying then? I know it depends per product, but can you give us an idea of what you buy a little of and what you buy a lot of?
If I'm just trying out a product, I order, maybe 5 to 7. If I think it's going to sell really well in Q4, anywhere from 10 to 15. And what I might do is I might order, 7 to 10 today. And I might wait a few days and go ahead and order 7 to 10 today because I know that some products will sell out and I won't be able to get them online anymore with Q4 coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to go ahead and build inventory that way.
What would happen if you had an unlimited amount of capital? I don't mean, like the sky's the limit, but let's say you had $10,000 that you could spend on capital. Would you use your VAs more?
Oh, I would use them full time.
So the more you have your VAs work, the more money you can make.
Yes, because they're going to find me more and more product.
Okay. Are you thinking about that, of how much inventory you'd like to have at any one time on Amazon?
I have been thinking about that and I've been actually working towards it and getting a certain, money amount, okay, 10,000 in inventory, 20,000 in inventory. And I think I'm getting there. And with each shipment, I'm like, man, I'm going to get there. And then the items are selling. And so it's that constant trying to catch it. It's kind of funny because one time at an actual event, we were looking at my numbers and that's when we realized my inventory really does turn that fast. And so we had to set up a different spreadsheet. And so it's just really staying in that 1% rank and really dialing it in. And it took me a little bit to get here. That didn't happen overnight. And so everyone out there that's just starting, you can do it. Just keep buying the inventory and keep getting those sales because it's literally a skill and you develop that skill. And it's taken me, a good year to get where my inventory turns quickly, but I'm here now. And so now it's trying to continue to build that inventory at the turn rate I have.
Yeah, this is your second Q4 coming up.
Yes.
That's exciting to think that. The first Q4 is that huge learning curve. What's Q4 all about? What do I do? And do I buy the right things? Now you have that experience. This year, you are really cashing in on it.
This year, I get to put that experience to work, and I get to really shop and take it and enjoy it too. I think, that first year, you're just in it and you don't really know what's going on. And you're just buying stuff and questioning everything. And so now a year later, it's like, okay, start buying the things and start early. I mean, I'm already looking at, okay, Halloween's coming up. Boom. I'm already looking at Thanksgiving stuff. And so you kind of start planning ahead.
I love it. I love it. So are your VAs getting better? You've given them specifications. Are they finding better products for you as they get to know you and your business better?
Absolutely. We're kind of learning each other. And so I appreciate those relationships that are continuing to grow. But it's kind of funny because you have two and you think, oh, well, maybe they'll find the same products. And I'm amazed every day that they don't. They've yet to find the same product from the same store. And so I have one VA who's kind of outside of the box, different stores, different areas, things I never would have thought of. And so he's helped me grow by thinking, man, I never thought about that. And so now when I have extra time, I can go to those type of stores and look for other products myself.
What do you suggest? This is from Jeannie. What do you suggest for a good VA for how many products he should sell, or actually it's fine for you in 1 hour? You had said, I think it was 2 or 3 in an hour.
I'm okay with, I think really for you and your business, you need to sit down and go through the training and see how many you find in an hour. So that way you know what to expect from your virtual assistant. And do it with what specifications you're going to give them, not just every product that you find. Go in with your specifications. I mean, mine are pretty lean and I have them set that way. And so when they find, 2 to 3, and sometimes I get 4, it just really depends, but I want them dialed into, yes, I'm going to buy these and it's going to be worth my time.
And when they find you, let's say that they found you 10 products. Out of those 10, how many do you order?
Probably 7 or 8.
That's a pretty good ratio. It really is. You've got a couple of really good VAs. So you interviewed 4 and found these 2.
Yes.
And you had gone through and more or less vetted them. You looked through ahead of time for qualified people. Did you invite them to your job post?
I did. I went through and I spent time researching them. And then I invited them to my job post, hoping that they would, respond to me. And so I kind of did the reverse engineer where I looked for them and I, researched them. And that's who, I was really hoping to get. And it worked out.
Awesome. And we teach that approach in the course. So
Yeah.
glad that worked for you. Diane is saying, what's a fair wage in the Philippines?
I found, $3 to $4 an hour. That seems to be, a fair wage. And if you go through the training, you can see too where you can look back. It teaches you how to look back and see what they've been paid before for those jobs. And so we're not coming in, and paying something that's unreasonable either direction, too low or too high.
$100 to $200 a week is a pretty good wage. That's a wage that a college graduate gets after working for a number of years. That's in the Philippines. So we're helping to support their families. We're really giving them what they're asking for. I feel really good hiring from the Philippines because I know I'm helping families out.
It was my number one selling mug. I sold over 100 in a week. And what's funny is it's a Father's Day mug and they're still selling.
And they're still selling, and it says Happy Father's Day.
I know. I don't understand it, but I'll take it every time.
Yeah, yep.